So hello students, today we are going to learn part 5 of chapter number 14, that is rational numbers of class 7. In the previous period we have learned about comparison of rational numbers of two rational numbers. In this period also we are going to learn about comparison of rational numbers but of more than two numbers. Okay, so let us start it. Now suppose here we have a question that arrange the following rational numbers in ascending order. Ascending means from smaller to greater. Okay. So now what we will do? Now here we have one question, 3 upon 10 minus 7 upon 5 minus 19 upon 45 and 8 upon minus 15. So the very first work which we have to do is that check whether all the numbers are in standard form or not. Okay, so 3 upon 10 is in standard form, this one is also in standard form, this one is also in standard form, but this number is not in standard form. Why? It is in lowest form, but the denominator is in negative. So the first thing which we will do is that we will make its denominator positive. So what we are going to do, just bring this sign and keep it in numerator. So here we have done it, minus 8 upon 15. Okay, this is our first step. Now next what we have to do, if you want to compare between these all numbers, they all should have same denominators. Okay, now when can we make same denominators? For making denominators same, we have to find the LCM of these denominators. Okay, so for your convenience I'm just making here one method. I'm just writing here one method how to find the LCM. Okay, so here I'm writing the numbers denominators. Now what you have to do, you have to check by, is any of the number divisible by the first prime number, that is 2. Okay, so yes, 10 is divisible, so 2 5s are 10. Those who are not divisible, that we will write as it is. Okay, in this way. Now which is the next prime number? So our next prime number is 3. So you have to check any of the number is divisible by 3. So yes, 45 and 15 are divisible by 3, so we will divide it. Now those who are not divisible, that we will write as it is. Okay, so 3 15s are 45, 3 5s are 15. Again it can be seen that this 15 is also divisible by 3, so we will divide it by 3. So 3, now here again 5 will be as it is, this 5 will be as it is. Now 3 5s are 15 and this 5 as it is. Now all the numbers are divisible by 5, so our next prime number is 5. So 5 ones are ones are ones are and ones are. Now what we will do, we will multiply all these numbers. Okay, so now 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 equals 2. So now 2 threes are 6, 6 threes are 18, 18 fives are 90. So what is our LCM? Our LCM is 90. So I'm just highlighting it. Now what we will do, we want to make each of these numbers denominator as 90. Okay, so here it can be seen that now how to write it. Our first number is a 3 upon 10, so we will write here 3 upon 10, then 3 into some number, 10 into some number equals to dash upon. Now denominator must be every time 90, so I have directly written here 90. Now our, we have here denominator 10. By what number you will multiply this 10 so that it will become 90? So we have to multiply 10 by 9. The same number must be multiplied to the numerator as we have done over here. Okay, so 10 nines are 90, so the same number we will multiply to numerator. Now 3 nines are, so it is 27. Okay, now next what we will do, again we will check. Here we want denominator as 90. We have denominator 5. So 5 should be multiplied by what number? It should be multiplied by 18. Okay. So 18, the same number we are multiplying to numerator. Okay. Now 5 into 18, 90. Now minus into plus will become minus, and 18 sevens are 126. Okay. Now our next number, we have 45. So we want to make this 45 as 90. Okay, so by what number it should be multiplied? It should be multiplied by 2. So same number we will multiply to numerator. Now again minus into plus will become minus over here, and 19 twos are 38. Okay, the next number Now here we have 15. So by what number it should be multiplied? To make it 90, it should be multiplied by 6. Okay. So numerator also we will multiply it by 6. Okay, so now minus into plus will become minus, and 8 6 are 48. Okay, so here we have all the numbers here. Our first number is 27 upon 90, minus 126 upon 90, minus 38 upon 90, and minus 48 upon 90. Now we want to represent this number in ascending order. Since each of them are having same denominator, so we can compare the numerators. Okay, so now let us compare it. Now out of this numerator, which is the smallest number, so I told in the previous period, if these numbers, now see this one is positive, these three numbers are negative, means this one should be the greater. Now these three are having same sign, so negative sign. So the number which seems to be bigger, if minus sign comes, it becomes the smallest. Okay. So now here minus 126 is the smallest number, then it is followed by minus 48 is greater than minus 126, then minus 38, and then finally 27. So we have written here the sequence. Minus 26 is smaller than minus 48, is smaller than minus 38, is smaller than 27. Okay. Now if these numbers and numerators are in this sequence, we can write it with the denominators also in this way. Okay, so therefore what you will get, minus 126 upon 90 is smaller than this number, then smaller than this number, and finally smaller than 27 upon 90. Now what is the next step? This minus 126 upon 90 which we got here, we got it from which number? So we got it from minus 7 upon 5. So instead of this minus 126 upon 90, we will write there minus 7 upon 5. Okay, so finally you get, instead of 1 minus 126 upon 90, we got minus 7 upon 5, minus 48 upon 90, we got it from minus 8 upon 15, then minus 38 upon 90, it is from minus 19 upon 45, and finally 3 upon 10. So now in this way what we have done, we were having some numbers. Okay, so that we have arranged here. Okay, in this way you have to write the answer. Okay, now remember that this part which I am highlighting, if you are not showing this part, then also it will work. Okay, so now I think you people can easily write the numbers in ascending and descending order, or compare between any two rational numbers. So this much is enough for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.